Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to my new video. Today another unboxing video, and we'll unbox the Team Xecuter R-JTAG kit. So with this you can JTAG your Xbox 360 and install a custom dashboard and run homebrews. So for instance you can also play backup from your hard drive. And basically there are two versions of this kit here. So once there's the starter kit, which only contains basic stuff, and this does not include the JR-Programmer, which you need for the JTAG. And then there's also the Ultimate kit, which you will see in the video, which contains everything you need to JTAG your Xbox 360. So I purchased this one from China because here in Europe it was sold out everywhere, and also here in Europe it's quite expensive, so up to 80 euros. And I paid around $48, which is quite cheap for the original Team Xecuter R-JTAG kit. And the link to the seller is also in the description, so just click on it and check it out. And now enough of talking, and now let's open the box up and see what's inside there. So here we go guys. Okay, so now let's open up the box, and this is the box which I got from the postman. So I have expected that the box is a little bit bigger, but it is just that quite small, because also the chips are very small, which you have to solder into your Xbox 360. And now let's get it out here of the box. So here we go. And this box really looks like the original Team Xecuter box. So let's get it out of their buffer. And here comes the box, and as you can see it looks like the original R-JTAG kit. And we also have here a serial number, and also here on the front we can see that it is the version 1.1 R-JTAG kit, and this pretty much looks like the original R-JTAG kit from Team Xecuter. Also we have here the serial number, so you can register your product online, and I think this should be a original product and not a fake one. Okay, so now let's open up the white box here, so here we go. So in the box there should be a developer chip, then there should be the JR-Programmer, then also some QSBs, and also some ribbon cables and cables. And the first thing we have here is a ribbon cable and also some other stuff here. Then further in the box we have some, what is this? Okay, it's some QSBs, so the JR nand-x Cool Runner Phat QSB version 3. Pretty much looks like the original one, okay. So then further in the box we have some R-JTAG installation wires, so you have to solder them from the chips to your Xbox 360 mainboard. And then we also have some other wires which have connectors, so use them to connect your R-JTAG developer chip with the JR-Programmer or with the QSBs. And then the last part which is in the box should be the developer chip and the JR-Programmer, so those parts are the main parts which are responsible for the JTAG. And now let's open up the anti-static bags and take a look at it. So here in the first bag there should be the developer chip and the JR-Programmer, and all the parts come in anti-static bags to prevent ESD damage. And now let's get them out of the bag, so here we go. And the first thing we have here in the package is a double-sided tape. So you can use this double-sided tape here to tape your chip to the Xbox 360 case. And here we have the Team Xecuter developer chip. So if we take a closer look at the chip itself, we can see that it has the TX logo on it. So this is the original Team Xecuter product. Also here on the bottom we have all the connectors you need to connect them to the QSBs, to the JR-Programmer, or to set up your dual NAND. And also here on the back side we have a serial number and a barcode, so let's turn it around. With those two numbers you can go to serial.xecuter.com and register your product online, so you know this is the original product. And there's also another thing here in the bag, and this is the JR-Programmer, so let's get it out of the bag. Okay, so here we go, and here comes the JR-Programmer. And if we take a closer look at the chip once again, we can see that it has the JR logo on it, so this is the original product. And we also have a USB interface, so you can use the JRunner app and dump and write your NAND very easily. Also here we have the connectors to connect this JR-Programmer to your developer chip. And also here on the back side, once again you have a serial number and a barcode, and you can go to serial.xecuter.com and check if you have the original product. Okay, so let's put this beside and check out what other things are in the box. Further in the box there's another anti-static bag, and in this there should be a ribbon cable, so let's get it out. And here we have the ribbon cable, so let's take a closer look at it. So this one is about 20 centimeters long. And you use this to connect your post-out QSB to your main developer chip. And there are also some QSBs in the anti-static bag. For those of you who don't know what QSBs are, so basically QSBs are little components or boards which make the installation easier. And sometimes they also have some components on them for fine-tuning, like switches. And now let's get them out of the bag so I can show you the QSBs. So here we go. Okay. So in there should be two QSBs. So here we have the first one, some tape, and here also comes the second one. So let's take a closer look at the first QSB. So this is the JTAG Alt version 2 QSB. So basically you solder this to the board of your Xbox 360, so here you can see the soldering points, and then you have little switches here on the QSB, and those switches allow you to fine-tune boot times or other stuff. And if we take a closer look at the backside, we can see that those QSBs don't have serial numbers on them because they're very cheap. I think one QSB costs about $5 to $6, and so they don't get a own serial number, okay? Okay, so here comes the next QSB. So this is the post-out QSB for Phat version 2, and as you can see, this one doesn't have any switches on it, just soldering points and this little connector here. So you just solder this one to your Xbox 360, then you use the ribbon cable and connect this one to your main developer chip. Also here on the back side you don't have a serial number or anything on it because it's just a cheap QSB. Okay, so here we have another anti-static bag, and in this bag there should be the last two QSBs. So here for the JRP, nand-x or CR, Phat QSB version 3, so let's get them out of the bag. And if you want to install the developer chip to any other Xbox 360 and you have damaged your QSBs or something, then you don't have to purchase the full kit once again. You can also buy the QSBs separately. I think they retail for about $3 to $6, so they're quite cheap. Okay, and now let's take a closer look at the first QSB. So here we go. So this is the first QSB, and this is the QSB for the JRP nand-x CR QSB version 3 for the Phat one. And as you can see, there are many connectors on this QSB here, and also here are many soldering points which you have to solder to your Xbox 360. And this makes the installation easier of nand-x and also from the other tools. And also here on the backside, once again, you can see some soldering points here, but no serial number or also no barcode. Okay, so now let's take a closer look at the next QSB. Then the next QSB is for nand-x only, so it only has 5 soldering points and a 3-pin connector and a 2-pin connector. So this one is very easy to solder, and you also get a double-sided tape with this one, so you can easily tape this one to your Xbox 360 mainboard and secure it. Okay, then further in the box we have another anti-static bag which contains some wires, so let's get them out and take a closer look at them. So those wires have connectors, so you use those wires to connect the QSBs with the other components. So as you can see, all wires which you need to successfully set up your R-JTAG are included in this box. And there are also some wires which don't have connectors, so you also need some wires to solder them from the chip to your Xbox 360 mainboard, and those are in this package here, so let's get them out and take a closer look at them. And those wires come in different colors, so you can easily trace them and check to which points they are soldered. Okay, and also this one was the last thing which was in the box. Okay, so we're now at the end of my unboxing video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you also want to purchase the ultimate R-JTAG kit, the link to the seller is in the description, and I can really recommend the seller because the kit is the original one, it is on stock, fast shipping, and it also retails for a cheap price. So I will also do a R-JTAG tutorial in which I will show you how to install it, how to set it up, and also the first start. So expect this tutorial to be online at the end of this week. So if you have any questions to this product, just leave your comment under this video and I will try to reply as soon as possible. As always, thanks for watching and see you again in my next videos. Bye!